Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8 to 7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to keep an eye on those and answer them as we go or after the stream as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. We're following reports of smoke coming from a restaurant earlier this evening and happening now. Marquette Fire, Police, Marquette Township Fire, Chocolate Township Fire, and UPHS EMS are at Jeffrey's Restaurant at the corner of US 41 and McClellan Avenue in Marquette. Smoke could be seen coming from the roof and a vent over the kitchen. No flames were visible from the road, and we have a reporter on scene who will keep you updated as we get more information. Signs and buoys have been placed around Little Presque Isle to let you know there's sea lamprey research underway. Over the next 30 days, researchers will be learning more about how sea lamprey migrate from Harlow Creek to Lake Superior. Research will be focused on the juvenile stage of lampreys when they become a parasite to fish. A professor from the University of Michigan, Flint, says a new form of technology will track the fish.
We implant tags inside the sea lamprey, and then we have these receivers that can receive the signal from the tags in the water once the animal swims near. And that'll give us some idea of some of their positioning as they're moving through the system.
Dawson says if the lampreys survive and provide good data, this project can allow more methods for sea lamprey control. And a football field formerly owned by Finlandia University is now owned by Hancock Public Schools. McAfee Field cost $400,000, which district officials say they will be paying off in intervals over the next 15 years. The agreement was finalized last Monday after ongoing talks since April. Officials say the school district has used the field for games since 2011 with an agreement with the former university. The middle school program can now practice on the field instead of the practice field near the middle school.
We're excited about the opportunity of moving all of our football programming down to McAfee so that the program itself has an ability to pyramid and grow and have that identity of being one whole versus having separate spaces.
Solani says future plans for the field include re-outfitting the field with Hancock's signature colors. And as of this week, half of Northern Michigan University's Barry Event Center renovations are finished just in time for hockey season. The school staff says the $6.5 million project reduced the rink's size from 100 feet wide to 94 feet wide. NMU Director of Athletics Rick Comley says the rink renovations are great for NMU's hockey team.
The Olympic-size ice has always been a challenge. The narrower ice is more attractive to incoming players. I think it adds two things to the sport of hockey. It's more contact and more goals. Those are two things that hockey fans like.
Comley adds, crews also replaced the rink refrigeration system for the ice. All that remains are 3 chillers that will be installed this summer. And the snow sports season is getting closer, so the Pine Mountain ski team is looking to raise funds for the year. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Blake Ryerson shares how the Pine Mountain Sports Shop is helping out both competitive and casual skiers.
Many people in Dickinson County enjoy skiing, but the fun comes at a price. $400, $500, $800. Off-the-rack skis can be very expensive for families just trying to get into the sport. Pine Mountain Sports Shop employee Richard Ring says the upcoming ski swap can lower the cost of entry for beginner skiers.
The sport can be expensive, so if they come to the swap and find the right equipment, they can save themselves a lot of money, helps them get started.
The Pine Mountain Sports Shop is hosting a ski swap on November 4th. Skiers can drop off used equipment from 8:30 in the morning till 11 in the morning, which will be priced and sold from noon till 1:30 in the afternoon. Pine Mountain Ski Team head coach John Bittinger says the team keeps 15% of the sales to help fund equipment and travel costs.
Gates, for instance. We have, when you set a course for slalom, it'll be 40 gates. Well, each of those gates costs $50. And in a season, we'll probably break 20 to 30 of those. So you can imagine the value of that goes up.
Bittinger says youth equipment is always in high demand.
It's a big demand for junior snowboards, junior skis, junior boots, because that's the one that the families that are just getting into skiing really want to find a good deal. And there are really good deals in the ski swap.
If the equipment sells, swappers can come back from 2:30 in the afternoon to 3 in the afternoon to pick up a check. Blake Ryerson, TV6 News, Iron Mountain.
Thank you, Blake. And the Marquette County Conservation District is giving you a chance to wear your costume before Halloween. The MCCD is throwing the Trick or Treat Trash Cleanup. Participants can meet at Picnic Rocks in Marquette for a chance to clean up the lakeshore and air out your costumes. There will be candy for everyone and prizes for the best costumes of the day. The MCCD district manager says the goal is to clean up the litter before the snow washes it into the lake.
It's important to keep trash out of the lake so that way that ecosystem can stay a valuable resource for the fishing community and as obviously a drinking source for lots of folks in the area.
The Trick or Treat Trash Cleanup will take place from 4 to 5:30 in the afternoon on Monday at Picnic Rocks Park. Supplies will be provided. A Marquette bar is getting into the Halloween spirit this weekend for our final story tonight. Diggs is teaming up with Double Trouble for an entire weekend of Halloween parties. Festivities kick off tonight with an emo night. Events continue tomorrow with a toga party and continue into Saturday with a costume contest. If that's not enough, Sunday is a medieval tavern night and things conclude on Tuesday night with Halloween trivia. Double Trouble says this is the perfect way to get in the Halloween spirit.
Diggs knows how to put on a good time. Double Trouble likes to have a good time, and we try to, bring that kind of fun to the community, especially when it gets a little bit colder. We want to, bring the energy, bring the party, bring the fun.
All the activities will be at Diggs this weekend. The toga party and costume contest start at 10 at night, and the emo night, medieval tavern night, and Halloween trivia start at 7 in the evening. And that's all the stories we have for tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, or on Sunday night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time. If you have a story idea you think we should report on, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you with your story ideas. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a good rest of your night.